Strong. I ride away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid. Go long till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. I ride away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid. Go long till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. Her pocket full on repeat, gotta count up and I've been down. Picture going about 100 miles. Battle up, can't miss now. Standing tall, ready, always on go. Paper need a pen pal. PO said slow down, so I caught the wave and I skipped town. 16 was on underage, there's 12 jurors in a mistrial. They seen I was underpaid, said true wild, no Gentile. I need like a man, even if your eyes cocked, I'm there too. Touchdown like a 86 with a shimmy, nigga, that's a boss move. Don't be worried about what straw do. Do you and I'ma do I. Certain boy got a paint job with a clear coat and some fall guy. The girlfriend even took a beat, I was fresh meat, no big five. Kimmy went and Beyonce, put a ring on it in a lunch line. Head coach and I'm on the court. Referee, but I'm shooting three. Put sweat in it 2 degrees. So my water, I can barely breathe. Kelly Slater with the board flip. Push it up when the chords hit. Violins and a bell tip. Open up, let me splash it. Right away. I'm a surfboard emergency. I ain't worried they ain't notice me. Strong, gotta get paid. Go long till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. I ride away. I'm a surfboard emergency. I ain't worried they ain't notice me. Strong, gotta get paid. Go long till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. Second round of the fight, something ain't right. I gotta do my work. True, walking through the air, no night flight. That was them people. Got one like a living. I put 15 on hold. Hit the ground running rabbit faster. Usain Bolt. Don't like 2 finger signs so far out, can't be caught. 9 is crunch time, and I send it home like a walk-off. AMG on steroid, that's a flex monster with a nightmare. Coming full force, no one, just know I don't fight fair. Took flight, no flight fair. Hot rounds out of hot barrel. Put the mic in the headlock and told them tap, 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 tap there. Short of LCPR. What the hell are hitting me for? Took them to the water, wet them up.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
What's up? What's up? Big boy, and he hails up in this thing. Mr. Know It All. Here with the lovely Miss Bella. Getting his hood talk going. Get it together. Tell us what we're doing.
Well, oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Different on your dad, isn't it? You know what to do on that one.
I'm like, who? And what?
What? Okay.
But hey, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know It All on Facebook. And if you want to send him some love, the information is there. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
And remember to go to the live show. Some people don't get it because they just look at the page. You got to go to the live show. I only do live.
Okay,
If it ain't live, it ain't
they do it. So if they went on Facebook, how would they be a part of your live? By clicking on it, right?
Oh, they hit Marcus Honeysucker this and then they look under there, then they go over there to the left to the live. It's gonna say live over there to the left.
So if you're on Facebook, click on live for the show tonight. When you see the post for your show?
Yeah. Okay. Live. I mean, and that's after the show too. You know, like after the show, if you just want to see other videos and stuff like that, you just go to my live. It's a bunch of videos down there. A lot of people don't be realizing how many videos. They go down there and see them couple videos down there. Go to live and use a bunch of them. Because I go live. If it ain't live, it ain't me.
This man's trying to
tonight. I can't sing too good to get me for copyright. They be like, that nigga singing too good. Oh, okay. He damn near sound like the song.
Oh Lord.
Who
Well,
that?
save yourself. Don't go that way, okay? But hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. Just click those buttons, like, share, and subscribe. But hey, we want to get started on this subject tonight. We want to know where we're going with this. We want to know what you guys think. Give your opinions, share your opinions. If you want to join the live, there's a way you can join to share your comments to live if you like, with or without face. So
So,
just remember that.
so we ain't start.
No, we're not. But if you are, you can talk behind the shadow. We don't have a problem with it. But okay. So we want to know, are women raising their boys to be players?
Mm.
Next, can women really see what they are doing to their boys and girls? Besides raising them? Okay.
Yeah. See, I think when we think about it, men and women raise children totally different, and we don't know it. Sometimes it's unnoticeable, and sometimes like um, women can only teach a man or a woman what they do to survive,
Mm-hmm.
what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? And so the jobs most jobs that the man gonna qualify from for the woman has no knowledge on nothing about it. Like, construction, cement worker, a lot of stuff a woman can't really tell them how to approach it, how to go out and get it. All she can do is bag them up, go get it. Yes, yes, you can do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, been around a lot of jobs and seen a lot of jobs, and one thing I noticed about jobs, even searching for a job, you can't search for the job that you just think that you deserve or want. Some of these jobs got to be kind of like what you good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people search job because of the paycheck. Oh, they pay good money over here. That job ain't for you. Like, a lot of people that was police, that job wasn't for them. They're too scary, and not only too scary, they really got into it. Not really. How can a person say I'm not a people person, but I want to be a police? Then I'm gonna talk to people all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a person that take a resident job, or working with the people. No, people gonna be in their face every day, all day, and you take a job and you don't like people. If you don't like people, take you a security guard night job that's away from everybody. That all you got to do, if you do see somebody, call the cops or shoot at them. Something. You know what I'm saying? So I think people don't realize you need to pick something you kind of like, or you kind of is in your best interest, won't cause you mentally drained. That's why you catch a lot of women say they mentally drained from jobs, and they hate this job and they this and that, because they got in it for the wrong reason. They didn't get in it because the money or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Your microphone out, but you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So I think I think um I think as we get into this and we dive deep, because it gonna get real deep tonight. I don't think people know how deep it gonna get tonight, but it's gonna get real deep.
I
So
hope it's not an ouch deep. We talking to you, so we don't know how this is gonna go.
no, it's gonna go all right. Come
Okay.
on. What you say? Yeah.
We just want to know how you gonna go. So we want to know. The question is, are women raising their boys to be players? Can women really see what they are doing to their boys and girls? So this is the thing. So are you saying that women are out here just literally just raising their kids or their boys to be a player?
Yeah, and don't even know it. See, I got to go to my first little what's name. Let's read that for me so I can get into it. It's time to get into the show to let people know it's finna go down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are they not knowing they are changing their child from innocent to the devil himself? What?
You gotta. Did you start from the beginning? Are they not? They not knowing.
They are changing their child from innocent to the devil himself.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. And the reason I say this is people don't understand your child is always watching you.
And I do know.
You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they think that, you know how they always say, "Do as I say, not as I do." That don't work in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, your first teacher is your mother and father. You know what I'm saying? The mother is the first teacher, but everything after that is a father is everything he goes at a child. He's trying to teach him a certain kind of way, certain way to move. Like, a couple years ago when when they realized a lot of black boys was getting killed, fathers had to sit their children down and say, "Hey, you don't react to police like this. You got to be more calmer. You keep your hands where they can see you. You don't raise up no phone. You watch too much stuff on TV, and you think you can see." The correct way to do a lot of that stuff is before they even come to your car, have your phone out, tilted that way or something like that, or something, just have it where it can record the conversation, and maybe you might be able to get a look, but you with the phone in your hand trying to do all this to the cop, that is not the proper way, because he can always say, "I told you to put your hands up, and you came up with something in your hands." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people don't realize people lose their life all day, every day, trying to do something they shouldn't be doing. Because guess what you can do? Just don't say nothing. Just give them your ID and say, "I respect my right to remain silent," and be through with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the cop gonna do, he gonna do it. Whether you know what I'm saying, if he has some bad intentions for you, he gonna do it regardless. Because I realized once I got older, if a cop was wanting to give me a ticket, he don't care. He come. Let me tell you, the most professional cop there come to your car and just ask you for your ID and get your ID and go back there, write you a damn ticket, and come back and put it in your hand and say, "Have a nice day," and walk the hell off. And you be like, whoa, damn, he ain't even come. I was trying to talk my way out the ticket or something. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of this. You know what I'm saying? So you can do the same way on the police. Give them your ID and say, "Hey, I don't answer questions. I don't want to answer no questions without a lawyer present. They can't answer. They don't supposed to ask you nothing else.
Nothing else.
After you do that, long as they got your ID and this and that, all that old where you're coming from, this and that, you don't have to answer none of them questions. There ain't none of them questions that you got to answer."
Yep, that's true.
So people got to understand that part too. What's up, Chelsea? Up in his house? How you doing, Miss?
What's up, Jake?
Yep. But yeah, but but like I say, you can be changing your child to a little devil and don't even know it.
Devils? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I mean, because people don't realize your child is forever watching you. It watches you, and people don't understand this. You ain't gonna understand this until you get around a child that's heavily influenced. That means a very smart child. So
Mhm.
watching real hard, and if he like it, everything he like, and he see you do, he might start mocking.
Yep.
You know what
I'm
I'm
a
saying?
witness of that. Yes.
How you laugh, how you talk, how he see you raw, he see you wasn't I, you know what I'm saying? I get around
Emotional.
I get around little kids sometimes, and this is what it is. Sometimes kids ain't never seen different kind of men. A man that's different than any other man they ever kind of been around. A man
Mhm.
maybe a little more outspoken and this and that because men these days are taught to be soft and gentle and all this
Yep.
good emotional friendly women stuff. So when they hear a dude outburst, they be like, whoa, hey, yeah, I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize like sometimes children are so different that they like difference. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all this steady, like all kids don't want to just stand around like in class and answer questions and be quiet and this and that. While everybody being quiet, it's the child saying, what can I do to interrupt this? You know what I'm saying?
Really?
You know what I'm saying? It's always that child that want to be different. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I guess people don't understand like how you raised and who you're around. It affects you in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it can affect you in a good way, and it can affect you in a bad way. It's all according. You know what I'm saying? How your mind work and what effect you let people come over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said the devil himself. How are you trying to say we the devil too?
Well,
They are what they see. So you said we're acting devilish.
yeah. Okay. Let's drop down to the next subject since we want to do it like this. Man.
Do their sons watch their mothers and how they treat men and say not me? What you mean?
Yeah. It's sons right now. It's sons right now. What's up, Shelly? Hold on, is that right? Shelly?
Really?
Shelly? Okay. What's
I
up,
should.
Shelly? Up in this thing, Miss Green, if I said it wrong. And what's up, Kimmy Flash? Before she even say something, I just had to throw that out there. The red lock goddess. Okay.
What's up, Kim? That
Uh,
means she is present.
yeah, she on her way. Okay. Um what I was gonna say is the sons are watching their moms a lot of times and seeing how they probably talk to other dudes, um, holler, maybe make moves. You know how you might say, oh, you might talk to this dude, this and that, as soon as you get off the phone with him, then you call some other dude, oh yeah, this and that and that. You still gonna do that and da 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 da. So it's a kid out there watching you play them games. The same games you say you don't want to play on, you don't want no man playing on you. They sit back and watch you play the same game on the same men that you say, that you don't want playing with you. You be like, oh, I want no man that talking to other women and this and that and this and that. And then your son sit there and watch you talk to me and all day on the phone. What's up, Roger? Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, hold on. Let me call you back. Karen is calling. Then flip over. Yeah, what's up, Rob? How you doing?
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just how the game goes sometimes. Sometimes women sitting up there saying certain things and this and that, and they giving their attention to certain people, and the child just sitting there watching mama work, and he just sitting there, especially when it become her birthday or something like that, and he watch 3, 4 different dudes show up with presents, or she stopping by 3, 4 different dude houses getting presents and stuff like that. I mean, it's the same thing that men used to go through back in the day. Like
Well,
men,
what if he was just her friend and not like a boo? You don't show any
okay, guess what?
inappropriate activities other than getting a gift.
Yeah, but guess what the child thinking? How you know where he stay at? How he know how to get in touch with you like that? Where is my dad at? I never seen this dude around my daddy. Do my daddy know this dude? You know what I'm saying? It's
But
like,
most of the times, daddies and mothers are not together.
and that's maybe the biggest problem right there.
Okay. Well,
So
case
why
closed.
why they having children and not being with the daddies and this and that? So that's another problem. So that's a problem that the children looking at and saying that's pluralistic stuff there. Like I know people who got pregnant and they ain't been around the man since the daddy since she was 1 month old pregnant. It was over with. Because a lot of times a lot of people wasn't friends when they got pregnant. They were just fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's society that we're living in.
Hey, come on, let's read this.
Kim said, hey, Mr. Know-it-all, why? My earrings are gorgeous. Thank you. T-shirts, pillowcases. Wait, before we get started, shout out to Miss Wendy Friday with Shundazzle earrings. And shout out to Miss Kimberly Belial. She's a young lady that makes our T-shirts, pillowcases, things like that. And I'm sure, Kim, you would definitely share your information in the comments to support the Black businesses.
Yeah.
She said, please like and share. It's free.
Them earring was so big, I was trying to look over the what's name. I didn't even realize how big the earrings looked like it was part of your backdrop at first. I thought it was, no, I'm saying.
Man. Miss Carla,
When you
these
pull
are
them
the
things out,
fluffies.
I thought them things was some boomerangs or something.
These are fluffy hoops. They're so light. They are not heavy. Check them out. They're light.
Yeah.
Shelly said, I will come in as soon as I clock out. Because you got to give it to them.
You know what I thought that I thought
Nope.
they'll do too. I thought they were like, how they have earrings like if you swimming and they keep you from drowning. I thought no.
So you trying to throw my
I
earrings?
wonder. I wonder if Wendy was on here, she'd be
whatever.
like, is he saying that about my earrings?
They are so light. They do not pull your earlobes. They're
And
not hanging. They're very light. They're very light.
and
Soft tissue.
they look like the type of earrings you wear to a concert. So if you get bored or something, you got chairs.
These earrings remind you of men that put socks in their pants.
You can take it. You can take them off and use them as pillows.
Yeah, these are like the socks men put in their pants. These are. They look big, but they're not. They're not even heavy. Shut up. I can't stand you right now, but this is all good.
So listen, stop it. Oh, okay. He said, grow up. Okay, my bad. Okay, I will grow up one day. Maybe not today, but I'm gonna grow up one day. Everybody grow up. You know how they be like, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. See, I came up in that era. You know what I'm saying? I was singing that song. Do, 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 do. Guess what I did? I don't want to grow up. Because if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More kids.
Right, that's why they closed.
Oh, boy.
They closed. Do you hear me? They closed. They go. They go. They bed.
Yeah. But yeah, men watch their mom do all kind of devilment. I remember when I used to sit there and listen to my mama lie to the insurance man. I would be like, she was like, yes, I don't do this, I do this, and do this. Oh, really? Then you say something, pow, sit down, go over there and sit down. Go over there and shut up. Go to your room till I get through talking. Get out of grown folk business. See, that's why mamas used to always tell children to get out of grown folk business because they know they was up around that line and the kid can expose them. And, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, you'd be like, who is you? Yeah, I'm Uncle Lou. And see, he couldn't say he was Jody. He couldn't say he was Jody. And you ever heard a man come in and say, yes, I'm Jody? And,
he better not. He better shut up.
You know what? Shouts out to my brother because that was his nickname when he was coming up, Jody.
And he would be your brother, ain't that so?
Okay, my bad. You ever seen that? Somebody show up, a man in the house and the kid run around. Hey, who are you? Oh, I'm Jody. I'm Jody.
Well, you better be glad they ain't
I came here to do some plumbing tonight. So you might hear some rattling. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. It's just me fixing some stuff and unclogging some drains and getting stuff back right how it should be around here. Your mama gonna be much nicer in the morning. Yes. What? There's a child right now talking about, yes, when Jody came over here and fixed the pipes, oh, mom been nice to us always. Can you imagine him telling that to him, telling to the daddy? Can you remember the dude coming to pick his son up, and he said, and she's telling him that, he be like, and he called her like, hey, I heard Jody been over your house to fix the pipes. And they said they heard a lot of rattling, but they said after it was all done, you was nice to them the rest of the week. I'm just saying. Okay, let me stop. Let's get back to the show. Back to the show.
Yeah, Jody gets you stuck.
Ow!
So do the sons watch their mothers and how they treat men and say, not me? Like you say,
Nicole, she belongs to the streets.
My bad. Go ahead. I'm just saying. I'm just
But
saying.
I'm saying, like, all
Wait,
mothers are not like that and perfect. So, we be considerate of our children. So that's not always true. You may have some. Kim say you just created a whole movie scene. I can't.
I'm just saying. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm getting crunk tonight. Okay.
No, you about to get it started. I'm sure that's what you're gonna do.
I grew up in that MC Hammer. Let's get it started. Oh, okay. My bad. All right, let's get it started though. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What we got next? She done clocked out. She ready to come on. Let's do it.
Shelley said, I don't only speak for my son in love. He is remarkable with his girlfriend, a pure gentleman, and I've raised him since a baby. I guess it all depends. And that's what I'm saying, Shelley.
Oh,
Everybody does
oh,
not create those mimics for kids to mock.
yeah.
Everybody don't have Jodies in their lives.
Listen, this what y'all see. Y'all didn't. Okay, raising a son to love on a woman is different than raising him to handle this world. He had to be around men to handle this world. So I bet you she put him around men. When I tell me he ain't got no uncles, no cousins, no men that he was around that came around that tried to instill a certain kind of thing in him to make him go the right way, because all men need a certain kind of leadership. They can't just be a man. Ain't no way in God's green earth. Oh, she said, hold on. She said he has a father. Okay. He's a man in the house. So I can understand that. But see, one thing about it, if if you put the right man around your child, it makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that men being in children's lives, boys or girls, it makes a difference.
It makes a woman knows how she should be treated by a man. You know what I'm saying? Like her daddy, like you don't want nobody treating you. If your daddy put a certain level of respect or whatever, that's why you catch a lot of women coming out here, being too revealing when it comes to their dates and this and that. Because guess what? A lot of women, if they was going on dates and if they was walking out of their daddy house, they would carry,
Well, where you going if you
right.
have
They would
yeah.
carry themselves in a whole different manner. When you see a woman say she going out of date and you see what she got on, you could tell if it's a dad in their house or just a mom. Can we get that one though?
I can agree. I do.
Yeah. See, in mama house, it's relaxed. It's relaxed. See, in daddy house, it's gonna be a little tense because he wanted ran a little better and ran a little, little upper line. Nah, we ain't gonna put that on. Nah, I don't know where you need to go. You need where did you even? Who bought that for you?
Where you get that from?
Right. Who bought that
How
for
did
you?
it get in here?
Right. How it get in my house? What's up, Rashida, up in his house, up in this thing? You must can't see the you see the one from her.
Do their sons watch their mothers and how they treat men and say, no, not me? We said that.
No. I was saying, did you see are you on the comments. See, I want to be able to run my mouth, man. I got to get you on the comments. You know, you over there, you somewhere else, something. You moving around a little bit. I'm looking at your
Hi,
screen.
Rashida. How you doing?
You can see the reflection in that afro right there. What you watching right there?
If you don't stop it, you do too much. You just be making up stuff. I don't believe you. You just be making it up. So it's not me.
Even says that yes.
No, she's talking about your
No, she was talking about that about
No,
the
she
man.
was talking about
No,
the comment.
no, about the man letting letting the daughter not come out the house a
Right,
certain kind of way. I know what
right.
you're talking about. What's up, Capital Street?
Hello, Capitol Street.
I done whooped his Clippers. My Lakers done whooped his Clippers twice this year. Westbrook has been controlled when he came to LA. No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just had to do something make him laugh right quick because he gonna be down there. He said, okay. Let me see. He said, I gotta drive home.
No, he said she got to drive home in the rain. I'll check back in soon.
Okay.
Oh, she clocked out, but she said she's driving. I'm sure
Yay.
we'll be here for
Yay.
these shenanigans. You be careful.
Yeah.
Get off this thing, get home so you can talk your stuff.
Yeah, we'll catch you at the next long red light. All right.
And she just said, got to be careful with these men these days. They as looking for help
Oh yeah, it's a lot of poor men around here.
and support.
There's a lot of poor men around
They're
here.
looking for somewhere to sleep and live.
But I mean, there's men out here winning too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's men winning and there's men that's struggling. And all of us done been there. I done been there. I done been a struggle bunny. At one time in my life. I remember struggling. But see, people don't realize when you're young and you in your 20s or younger, I mean, them just struggling years. You're trying to figure it out. You don't really figure stuff out to damn near 28, 30, you know what I'm saying? Like really figure stuff out. You might get money, but you still ain't figured out how to keep it. You trying so hard not to lose it. You just let me put it over here. Let me don't touch it. And all kind of stuff because you don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? You can make money, but you don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? When you get old, you start learning.
Lord.
Let me put a little something over here. It earning some inches over here. Let me buy me a little.
But it takes people to a lot of times a lot of young people are not introduced into saving or to establish credit or to make their lives better financially. So you need people that know these things to try and induct these things into a child's life.
You see that? You see that right there?
He said, "What's up, big bro? Y'all winning. We got bounce back."
Yeah.
Tell me. Explain.
Oh, they got to bounce back some kind of way to try to beat us one time this season or something. I mean, hey, it look like they talking about trades all around y'all right now. Y'all might be a broke up team. Y'all just traded. Got all these old fellas and it just ain't working.
Oh Lord.
Okay. We got James Harden. They got everybody on their squad. They got a all-star roster and can't win a game. Boy, I tell you, Black. Oh, okay, my bad. It's all right though. All right, we're gonna get into the show.
You went there.
I had to mess
You ain't Capitol Street.
He said 38 and 40. You should have it figured out.
Man, figured out. You should have it figured out by then.
And she right. 38, 40, you should have figured out.
I think so.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Walk the streets. We got bombs at 23, we got bombs at 40, and we got bombs at 60. So sometimes some people figure it out, sometimes people never figure it out. Sometimes people figure out for a little while and fall off, and sometimes people never fell on. So it's so many different people. It's just you got to pick the right one for you. And guess what? The good part about it don't take but one. It don't take but one time for you to get lucky, and you can have somebody that you can what's name. And then your best thing then is try to keep them alive, keep them healthy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make them work out, eat right. Be like, hey, you good for me? I need you around. You need to take care of your damn self. Ain't got time to go out here for 40. It might take me 5-10 more years to find another you. Okay, sit your head down, do right. Yeah, that part.
Rashida said, I teach my children young to save money and finance.
Yeah.
And you may think that that's small or minute, but teaching children young for saving money and having finances in an order is real different.
Something wrong with him. See, I got him on that one. I got him on that one. Capitol Street in his house. They said feed him some meow. That's basically what some of them good for too. You know, you got to think about it. You know, everybody got their niches in the world, and you got some dudes that they are experts in fucking and eating pussy, and so that's what I remember. Dudes out there like that, they used to be like, "Yeah,
ain't no combos out there." What you?
Yeah. They didn't know nothing about getting money, but they know how to eat some pussy and fuck. They working on baby mama 15, but they don't know nothing about no money. Okay.
Yes, keep them healthy with that good protein. Mm-hmm.
Would you agree with her on that one?
I was reading the comments. That's all I did.
Y'all be trying to play me crazy. Like y'all don't know what y'all be saying. Yep. Oh, son. I don't know why y'all be doing it. Let me see. What kind of me that moving kind of fast. I need to put another bound on right quick. Pow! Come on, baby.
Can mothers make their sons angry at how their mom talk about his dad, calling him names and saying he is broken?
Not shit. I'll finish it off to you because I felt that you weren't gonna say the end.
I don't want to speak that on daddies because they had to be something. They created these.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight because we're gonna get into this. Yep, we're gonna talk shit tonight. We don't talk shit. I got my miracle water too. Oh shit. Oh, shuck it ducky.
Did you say it's the miracle water?
Yeah, miracle water. I ain't advertising till they pay me some money.
I was about to ask you, did you create the water yourself?
Right, I created it. I'm not advertising till they pay. I got to get into it. Come on now. Yes, I think mothers can make their children angry about how they talk to their dad. Because I done seen children say, why are you talking to my daddy like this? And you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking about my dad and my dad ain't did nothing and this and that. And
that's what some people do. They be like, this dude, he ain't that. Your daddy ain't this. He ain't doing this. Only time, like a lot of times, and it's sad to say, like, if a dude makes the mother mad, she take it out with the child by discussing the dad with the child.
Right.
You know, he ain't nothing. He ain't gonna keep his word. You need to let that child learn for themselves.
And I'm gonna tell you the worst thing about it. I think this is the worst part about it sometimes. When a woman actually knows her man, right? She done said some stuff that pissed him off in a certain kind of way. Then told him to come over here and get his child. She know he ain't gonna show up.
His
So what
trigger
she
point.
do is she say, I bet you your sorry ass daddy don't show up. He supposed to be coming to pick you up. I bet you his sorry ass don't show up. She
She
knew you
probably
wasn't
told
gonna show up.
him, "Don't
She
come,
knew
don't
how
come to see
she
my son. Don't even come over here. My
look,
man is here."
watch this.
He was like, "I
She
ain't gonna do
knew,
that,
she
John."
knew how she was talking to him that he wasn't coming.
Right.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
knew how to
Like
make him
people
not
don't
come.
understand that part. See, it ain't just the part of not coming. It's how you talk to a man. See, you call a man, why you ain't here yet? Da 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 da. This and that. I got shit to do and this and that. I'm gonna be here 5 more minutes and I'm leaving. And if you ain't here by then, I'm gone. You
Get
just
it.
gonna be,
It's over with.
yeah. And these time wonders and shit like that. Okay, if a man is 20 minutes off and you say you giving him 5 minutes, why come? And she knew, and sometimes they know they wasn't going nowhere. They just said that shit just to try to put some fire on them or some shit under him, knowing he can't do it. You know, and
Right.
women have to watch what they say because they know they do it. That part.
Yep.
Dee asking for prayers. Her mama, I think her mother fell and broke her hip or something like that. And
Oh no. We
yeah,
pray for you all and your mom get better for a speedy recovery, Didi.
right. What's up, LaShonda? In his house up in this
Hello,
thing.
Miss Henry. How are you?
Hey, that boy. Okay. Go ahead.
She said, while women talk bad about the baby daddy, at some point you laid up and got the children. So why create that mess in their head? I mean, he was nothing when you gave him that meow and was and is.
That boy.
You said a mouthful.
And that's so true.
But that be the thing. You don't be thinking about that stuff. You just thinking about what I'm getting out of this. And a lot of times you don't know the trouble that you're seeking
Right.
from your thinking satisfaction. Shelley said consideration is the key, though, as well. The key to what? I need you to tell me. Oh, she said healing grace. Okay.
Sending them prayers up.
For your mom, Dee. Hey, Sugarfoot and sis. Hey, Sugarfoot. I don't know about Sugarfoot. This messy foot. You got to get it right,
Who
Shelley.
is Sugarfoot?
You, Sugarfoot.
Ain't no Sugarfoot. I know it's Sugarfoot. Nah, don't call me that nigga now.
She got your foot messed up. Your foot is
Hell
messy.
no.
Foot.
Don't call me no damn Sugarfoot. I know Sugarfoot.
This petty
Sugarfoot.
foot, Shelley.
And look, and I'm just gonna do a Sugarfoot, a ugly motherfucker. Yeah, don't ever do that. That is so wrong. That's what. Hey, look like somebody put some sugar on his foot and then they start eating off of it or something. No, I'm just. Let me stop. I know it's sugar for real though. That ain't.
Well, she was standing in a nice.
She said sugar for you. Hey.
She was standing in a nice foot. Just trying to be nice. That's why
ain't nothing nice about that foot there. Call me anything.
Well, you should have just said sugar and me.
There you go.
Take the foot off. Just
sugar
call
shit.
sugar.
You could have called me sugar shit, anything. Sugar foot. I was like, oh, I know sugar foot. Woo! And he like the only sugar foot I know. Let him be the only sugar foot ever.
Shelly, just call him sugar without the foot.
You got me sugar shit, sugar cow.
What's up, sugar dog?
Look at her. She gonna say nope, Sugarfoot. See that bullshit right there. See, I was trying to be nice. I was like, now I got to give you a pet name. Let me see. What's worse than Sugarfoot?
Nothing. Nothing in my Bernie Mac voice.
I'm still trying to think of something worse than Sugarfoot. God damn. Then fuck me up. I'm trying to think. I thought of one. What's that? What's the girl to be dancing in the club? What's her name? She be at the VFW. Like, what is that? What's that lady name? You know who I'm talking about too. You know who I'm talking about. You just want to say, what's that girl name?
I don't know her name. I don't know her name.
She done lost weight. She was being a 900 back in the day. What's her damn name?
It'll begin with an S.
Tell me her now. You know what I'm talking about. Say it. What's her name? I know Capital Street know her. Capital. Tell me her name. What's her damn name? I remember her name. Damn it, boy. What's her name again? You know her name. You lying. I see it in your eyes. You know what I'm talking about. All right, then. All right. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. So damn man. Oh, LaShonda know her name. LaShonda. What's that girl that used to dance all the time in the 900? Michelle big and lost a little weight. Then lost a little bit now. I think she done gained some of it back. I think she probably had cancer at one time or something.
Oh Lord, no, don't do that to her.
No, I don't know. I know she lost a lot of weight at one time.
So she had to have cancer.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. What's her name? Oh, she said, "Hey sis, don't tell me. Somebody gonna tell me." What's her name? No, ain't no ooey. That's a good one though.
Her name was Rolly.
That's a good one. But me and Ooey cool. I seen Ooey in the pool out the other day. I ain't gonna do Ooey like that. And that other girl, used to be in the 900 now. Y'all know the girl used to be in 900, not Ooey. Used to be in 900. What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. Oh, you dirty. You dirty because you know exactly who I'm talking about. What's that lady's name?
How her hair look?
I don't know.
So see, you can't help me.
Oh, look at her. They're close to know how her hair look.
Okay, how her butt look?
Like it sit on top of her back. You know what I'm talking about. There it is. Josephine.
Ain't nobody asked Y'all leave Josephine alone. She can go through something. Y'all leave Josephine alone.
There it is. All right. I'm coming down now. I feel better. I get it out. See, look. Now her hand on her hip. Yeah, that's how I felt when you called me Sugarfoot. I felt like Superman on top of the Empire State Building. What did she say? You see how you know I don't tell them. Oh, that's a good one, Ooey though. That was a good one. But no, it was Josephine. I remember that. And see, when I said with the back on top of the booty, they knew exactly who I was talking about then.
I knew who you was talking about from the beginning. I just couldn't think
Yeah,
of
I
that.
ain't yeah. I know you know because you had that look in your eye. You had that look in your eye like I know I ain't gonna tell you.
But Josephine going through something. Shout out to Josephine. I hope it work out.
I ain't saying she hospitalized or something.
Something going on. Serious. Like for real.
Yeah, when you say it like that, I'm scared. Let me see. My hand on my hip now. He said, "Y'all leave my girl alone." Oh, okay, all right.
You did it, LaShonda.
I'm just saying. She said, "Healing grace with other." I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I ain't, I ain't. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop the joke, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miss Rolly Rolly.
Who are that?
Josephine.
Oh, that what y'all call her. Miss Rolly Rolly, I guess.
Rolly Rolly.
All right. Man, let's get back to the subject. Yeah, he's broke and he's not
Yeah,
shit.
come
Yeah,
on,
when
she
women talk about their baby daddies and all that, that's what they get when their sons getting mad because they talking about their daddy like that. They just beating them down, just boom, boom, pow, pow, boom.
But that's the thing about it. Like, if the dad isn't good or the mother isn't good, I don't think it's up to the parent to let the child know how bad they are, because the child doesn't know. They're just innocent in this whole event. So I think you should allow the child to learn for themselves.
Okay. Boom. Now read that one. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna have it going on. Man.
So if the mom is juggling men, don't their children know that she's a player? And what you be around too much will get on you, just like wet paint. How this gonna be compared to wet paint?
See, this is what I thought about because I was painting. I was painting the other day, and I knew
Okay.
from the door. I said, "Let me put on these paint shoes,
Okay.
look, paint clothes, or this and that." Because I said it don't matter how clean. I mean, how nice you try to be in this net. You roll the plate nice and slow with up. Something gonna slang out there and hit you. God damn it. Got some paint on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the same thing. When you be out here and this and that, and you be sitting up there thinking the children ain't gonna act like you or it ain't gonna get none of your. If the child is around his and watching his mama juggling men and this and that, can you get mad at him when he start juggling women?
You can, but will it be right? That's the problem. Would it be fair?
Right. These same ladies that say they'll marry their sons. No.
No, I ain't. Well,
No, I'm just saying, like a lot of people say, "Oh, I would marry my son." Oh, you done said it before. You didn't say it. I married my son before. I done heard you, and I got it recorded on the show. And don't make me go back through the largest of material for searching because it wasn't but a couple weeks ago when he had a show like that, and I remember you saying it. Like, yeah, I would. He was like, you
my,
know, 'cause
my
we
son,
all want to bag up.
is a
We
good.
always want to bag about children, make them look a little better. I wouldn't marry
No,
him.
but it's true. I would. My son is the type I would marry one
Yeah,
that
I'm glad I got it on here one more time. So
one
I,
more time. Put
I
it put it in your
yeah, I
bookcase.
put in
Yes,
my
I would.
bookcase
I would
November
marry a guy
show,
like my son.
November show, right after my daughter's birthday. Boom.
What is it? November 14th to be exact.
Right.
You can mark it by Valentine's Day, the 14th. So yes, November 14th, 2023. Yes. My
That,
son is one I would marry. He's a great gentleman.
okay.
He's a good man.
All right, now read that one more time because I got to get the whole logistic. Because
The whole logistics. So if the mom is juggling men,
Mhm.
don't their child know that she's a player, right? Okay.
Right
You got
now,
that correct.
stop right there.
Okay, so you
Don't
want to like
the
the preacher.
child-
Okay, go ahead.
Look, don't the child looking at mama how he acting, and wouldn't that rub off on the child? Is because the child gonna get in the word and say, well, if she need 2-3 people to do this, I need 2-3. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand your jest and what you said. Not only that part, if she's around here juggling men like that to appease her in whatever area she's in, the son see that, right? So he may not only get in his head that I need to rock and roll like my mom, he may get in his head that, oh,
women do
I
this.
can't trust these women because they gonna want more than just me.
There you go.
So
There
if
you
you're
go.
around here letting these children see how you rocking and rolling, then you know you can expect to get the same thing.
All right, now watch this. I'm gonna do something even a little deeper.
Let me hear.
Think about this here. Think about, the woman, juggling the men and this and that, and he watching how she treat every man that she juggling different. So she treating some of them good because he pay the bills and this and that, and she talking one crazy because all he doing might be getting the coochie or doing this or doing. I mean, she treating them all different in a certain kind of way. And guess what? A man will come out here and he'll get a little older and he'll get in his head. He'll be like, "Which one am I? Which one am I on her roster?"
For the men on the women, that will lead to him not trusting women, not believing in women because his mom rocked this way, and he respected his mom like this, his queen. But if she around here juggling guys like that, sometimes it doesn't mean that he'll act the same way she is. He'll use it as a protective mechanism because he's into the opposite sex. So just say, for instance, if I have a daughter or a son, right? So if I choose to love people like that, what if they decide to stay on the same side?
Yeah.
So then how would you handle that? Either way, they're gonna treat this, if they with the same sex or the opposite sex, they'll treat the people the same type of way.
Yeah. Cause see, a lot of people think, like I catch a lot of women and when women feel like, oh, they tired of men and this and that. Oh, I'm going to women eat men, they like this here. Okay. If you're a certain kind of way, you're gonna attract a certain type. Either way you are, you're gonna attract a certain type of person because of you and your character. See, people don't even think about the character of your person. A preacher, what kind of woman do a preacher attracts? A woman that most of the time don't have a whole lot to hide, because if she get under the preacher and they get close, everybody around them gonna be trying to dig up who she didn't mess with, what type of woman she is, this and that. That's why when that pastor, the dude, what's his name, that married the star girl, Megan Good, their relationship didn't have a chance. They already knew she was for the streets. She had dated all the bad boys. Then you go from all the bad boys to the preacher. Come on, man. It's just like a game banging woman with 18 goals in her mouth. Now she want to date the preacher. She probably could be the preacher, but date the preacher. No, you know how you can be the preacher because you can say, well, I've been through this and I done changed my life around and this and that. But see, the preacher that's up there, he been a certain way. And then the women that attracted him gonna be a different kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, let me see. What one man? Let me see. I think we went past that, didn't we? Yeah. Come on. Go ahead. You hear me? You ready? You don't see on the screen?
Something's coming up now. Um, you need to go back.
What you
Can I do it?
what? I just realized this thing get. Oh, okay. Missed the thing up there. What you say?
Okay, threading lightly from what they have seen. Yes, I agree. Try to protect themselves. To try to protect themselves.
Okay, now go back.
Depends on the kid's mind frame. A lot are still their own people, so the determination makes them want to be different.
Yeah, and I feel you. I still think they can be different, but still have a bad taste in their mouth by watching how they mama move. You understand? You can be. It's the same thing. Like sometimes the man, um, his father, how his father moved. He want to move so different because he want to be a way better person than his father.
Mm-hmm.
You're not moving like that because you respect your father. Moving like that because you didn't respect how your father moved. So some of these kids, they might move different, but is it because they respect their mama or they really disrespect? They don't like what their mama has become. You understand? It's
Yeah,
just
I
like
got you.
Ron James. Like when he said he got married and was in his children's life all his life, and this and that, it's because of his daddy not being in his life. And he ain't want to leave his child out there like that. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
got you. I got you.
That positivity or that opposite might be because you so bad that your child like it's so is I done seen movie stars say the reason I'm drug free because I watch my daddy drink and do this and I ain't
And
want
you
to be
don't want to be that type of way.
my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They hated what they had become and they became better because they hated but you know what I'm saying? Like you smoking and you beating on your child and your child like I hate this mother.
right.
And the reason they being different on you, not because they admire you, is because they don't want to be nothing like you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's a different way to look at it. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
And good night, Shelly. Shell. I understand. Everybody can't stay up like us. And Big Dog said, yes, good night, y'all. It's all love. Yeah.
Good night, people. We understand you gotta get in the bed. The rain probably sending people to sleep and everything.
You send us to sleep too, but the show must go on. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
The show must go on. Everybody might go to sleep, but the show must go on. Okay.
Look, catch the end tomorrow.
Read that part. Okay. All right. We through with the wet paint.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bam. Come on with it.
So, watching mothers is what a child does all day. They get good and bad from her and who they bring who they be around who they bring around them. Okay. Okay, so just say for instance, you're saying that watching their mother, they take her habits on. But the thing is, if fathers be more involved in their children's lives, then they'll take on some of the father habits too, and it won't just be from the mother stance. So we can't blame that part on either parent. It's the parent that's there the most. So this is what people want to say. The child is with the mother most if the parents are not together. Okay, so if the child is more with the father, they'll take on the father traits. If they're there with the mother, they'll take on mother's traits. And that's just the bottom line to that period. So we
Yeah,
can't blame nobody.
yeah, we can.
The parent don't put in that
We,
time with the child.
we can blame some. We can blame um, us not taking time out to actually um, raise, become married, put them. a nice family around, vet the person that you're gonna be with to see if they're gonna be around for the long haul. Make sure you get that ring before you have a child. Get this culture out of our head that everybody talking about I want the child, but I don't want the husband. So I mean, I
But that's the thing.
think Memphis got it right because I think they're gonna change the world. If if they start this new law that's
With
running
child
through
support
Memphis,
stuff.
there's the child support stuff. If they run this law, because I went back through the shows, it was a year ago, when I made that show about the child support, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a year ago. And I said to myself on that show, I said, what if um what if
Came into law that you have to be married to get child
yeah,
support.
right. And now they making that a law where if you ain't in a real relationship, or if no these one night stands and you cheating with somebody and having a baby with a married man and all that, he ain't liable for child support in there. So now women got to watch how they move now, because you are becoming a side chick and think you're gonna get the benefits. Not gonna happen anymore. So that gonna change the game, and I think that gonna make women start thinking different and moving different.
Well, you know what? In society, I understand. Back in the day, a lot of people were trying to become a married couple before bearing children, right?
Right.
But marriage is a thing that people are not even talking about anymore. You don't hear guys talking about getting married. They don't even discuss this.
You know why?
Like, oops, I got a baby.
You know why?
Because it's out there. That's like having your cake and eating it too.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. It come from no fault divorces. It come from a woman.
No, I said no marriage.
Hold on. Can I get it out first?
Okay, but how can you have a divorce without marriage? So I said no marriage.
Yeah, you ain't listening to me. If you listen to me, you understand. See, you two is trying to respond right there. What I'm saying is, if it's things that's out here now that's stopping men for wanting to get married, not to marry, and that's no fault divorce. If you marry somebody and they can get out of it so easy, and then take half your shit and a lot of stuff with them, that gonna make it's deterring men from thinking about marriage. You feel what I'm saying? Because they ain't benefiting from marriage. A lot of men want to benefit from something. If you ain't benefiting, okay, this is what women trying to do to men now. I'm gonna tell you what's happening there. Women have changed the game. Women used to get married at 20, 18, 14, 16, or whatever. Okay, women done changed the game. Women got in their head that they gonna wait till 30 and 32 to get married after they had 2-3 kids and all that, and don't want no more kids, this and that. And they gonna find some lame gonna wait till they're 30. And then most men, by the time they want kids now, a lot of men are waiting till like 35 and stuff like that first before they have their first child. So at that point, the woman, if it's a 35-year-old woman, she don't really at this age, she is in high risk, and he's ready to have some children. And now they waiting all this time, and then they telling men that, okay, we want to be married at this, and they treating men like toys or something like this. I want somebody, and this stuff been regurgitated. All men have heard this, and I'm finna call it out. Oh, I need somebody to travel with me. I just want somebody to be at home with me, and a protector, and this and that, and blah. And somebody to go around it. They just want a companion. Because see, sometimes it get to the point that they friend girls moving on. They moving and they chasing money all over the world. They moving this state, and then you can't chase behind your friend girls this and that. And now you trying to make some new friends, and you realize they ain't shit. And now you saying, "Damn, I need a man because all these women ain't shit and this and that." So now you coming back to the man saying, "Ooh, yeah, I need a man and this and that." And then by the time you come to him saying, "I need a man and this and that," what does he have? What you have to offer him in a marriage? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You got men that can deal with this. A woman that, okay, if she ain't married, I mean, she can't have no kid. Well, maybe she keep a clean house, or she keep everything organized, keep the business, this and that. Some men look over certain things, especially if a man already got his kids or whatever. He looking over certain things, but it still got to be benefits for a man to get married. He still got to look at a woman and say, okay, if I marry her, is this um is this even what I dreamed that a marriage should be? You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of women are not getting married because they actually love the man or they want to be with the man forever. They be married. They want to marry a man just for the ring and the wedding. And after the wedding, they get bored, and because it's not no the what you go on the trip and right after the honeymoon. The honeymoon phase is over with. The newness is over with. Now it's just the same old nigga every day, and you looking at him and saying, "Damn, you don't want to do nothing. You just sitting there. I want to move. Me and my girl. We want to go here. And I gotta see. Let me tell you something. It's just like chess. The most important thing on the board is the king. The one that run around the most is the queen. The queen can move all around the board. Anyway, feel me? The most important one is the king, and he can't move but one step at a time here, one step at a time here, one step at a time here, or one step at a time there. You feel what I'm saying? And see,
Yeah.
people change the roles on what a king. Most men ain't made to just run all over the place. That's why when you see men and you go to certain spots, they're the same spot. You might see a dude that hang out at this gas station. He been hanging at that gas station 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He been
Yeah.
hanging at this club 5 years. The men gonna territory. They gonna stay in sort of the same type of places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why if you go and you leave a club and you leave that motherfucker 10 years and you come back, you see the same old motherfucker up in that motherfucker. Hey, baby, I ain't seen you in a long time. Because me ain't going to go to the same kind of spots like that. Woman, they gonna want something new. Every time a new restaurant or anything come out, I wonder how that food is. Men ain't that that was nice. We can eat the same burger and french fries every day, and especially if they ain't got to cook it. If somebody else cooking it and bring it to you, he can stay right there and wait on that same burger and french fry. Go and feed a homeless man somewhere at a certain time and tell him I'm gonna be here every day with some food. And you can bring him that same food every day, and I guarantee you he show up every day at that same spot at that time. He gonna be like this here.
What are you doing to watch?
Shit, how many people that got watch? You wrong for that one. Shit, I seen a homeless dude the other day, and I can't even call all them homeless, but I seen an old
They
shout,
probably just can't afford to feed
shout out to
themselves.
the dude that he be on Maggie Evans and Woodrow Wilson all fussing at the cars all the time. The little old black dude that
Mm.
ride the bicycle. Man, I seen that dude the other day. I said, this dude is clean as hell. He had a whole jogging suit, everything matched. He had black and green on all the way. I said, this joker is matching all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So, it'd be like that. Oh, okay. What Rashida got to say about this?
Rashida said, a man have to keep me stimulated in every way, or I move on. I may never get married until I find that in a man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. As soon as you say in every way, you might well cancel Christmas and say you just ain't gonna get married. Because most men can't satisfy can't no woman satisfy a man in every way. You know what I'm saying? So I say this. You got men that say, oh yeah, my wife, like I done seen I done talked to a couple of my partners or whatever, and I remember a couple of them said, shit, my girl, my wife go both ways and then be like, oh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, like, you might every now and then you catch a dude and he might put it out there like he Gucci, either way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but at the same time, that because she's satisfying him in every kind of way, just like she's saying that a man got to stimulate and satisfy her in every way. So if you looking for a man to do all this, can you do the same? You have to become what you want. Can you stimulate and satisfy him in every way the same way you want him to satisfy you in every way? You know what I'm saying? So people got to look at that part of it too. It's easy to say what you want somebody to do for you, but it's even harder to be that type of person that you talking about. Can you be everything to him? Can you be his friend and lover, his freak, his this and that, his business? Can you be everything to him? And that's what some people, every time you ask for something, just be sure that you can give that same thing, because it's easy to say it, but I notice a lot of people that say,
wait a minute, say that again.
No, I'm saying it's easy to say stuff, but I notice a lot of people that say that, they say, when I get them. So that means you ain't got no practice in the same shit you saying.
Well, you said that every time we ask for something from the man we're interested in, we should expect the same. So we should be able to get the same.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Okay, so what you mean when you say what you just said?
I said you ain't gonna never get the exact same. You ain't gonna never get the exact same. You should be able to give the same amount of stuff. If you ask him for 10 things from him, you should be able to give him 10 things to him.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna be the same. Then what?
It ain't gonna be the same, but it gonna be 10 things that he want, and then
10 things she want. Okay, so if that doesn't work, then what? That's not your compatibility. What? That's not your 80-20?
I remember an old wise woman told me one time, said, no pain, no gain. You gotta outweigh the good and the bad. And if the good outweigh the bad or something like that, you just keep them in. And she says it's good to have a piece of man and no man at all. Some I heard the song. I remember.
Now you gonna compare this to you ain't nothing. Do you hear me? A piece of chocolate that. That sounds like some TV stuff. And you tried it. You tried it.
It was an old lady.
It sounds good. You need to stop listening to those old ladies under the tree.
Man, why I can't listen to old ladies? See, now you what?
They gonna have to don't listen to those old ladies. Do you hear me?
Old ladies,
because they under the tree. That's where they at.
Old lady help all us live long. They the oldest living people on planet Earth. Sometimes
Man, if you don't stop it, you ain't.
you wouldn't be so old, yeah. And they don't never tell you their age. I'm 100. My mother will be 125. I'm 100. Okay. Never tell a man your real age. Been here since the 1800s.
He's so silly.
Let me go to the next one. Knock this thing out there. Come on.
So the music that is played, the weed, alcohol, and the club life and how she dresses all play a role in what our children.
Yeah.
So you do weed, alcohol at home?
A lot of people do that.
Um,
You don't think so?
so how do
There's a lot of people roll up.
how would the child know you're clubbing?
No.
In how you dress, you're saying that
Got a
we more
babysitter.
modest leaving for the club or what?
You done dropped him off at the babysitter with your hoochie shorts on. Duh. You done call and talk to people all the way to the babysitter. Girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl. We're gonna be out here. I done paid the babysitter extra because I ain't gonna make that no.
Don't be trying to call women out. That ain't right.
I think he gonna be at the babysitter for the next 2 days. I need tomorrow just to rest, just to what they got, recuperate.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord, come on with it.
She said, okay, so look, I was dating this 38-year-old. So I was calling him. He would call back so I wasn't feeling that energy. Now I got this 54-year-old. He calls me like clockwork when he gets off. FaceTime me in bed at night. I love that. We just talk, and I hope you know he got to keep that up. That's just an example. I done damn near forgot about that young ass.
No.
Mm.
Okay. And I'm gonna say this. I think stuff like that can work out a little, but I feel like you ain't gonna know the real person till you give them a little bit of nookie. So once that 54-year-old hit you with the 1-2, with if he still,
That's what we want to know. Just ask the question, Rashida. Have you gave him some of that nookie yet? Have you given either one of them some of that nookie yet? Because we want to know, and that will help us understand their actions.
We ain't gotta know.
I want to know.
There you go. Once you say that, say that then.
He knows it too. I want to know, did you get the 30-some and the 50-some? So if you haven't, then I want to see how it goes. Just let me know if you gave them some or let them taste it or smell it, whichever. Just, I want to know.
Oh, did you say taste it? He said, not the old man, but yes, the 38-year-old. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Man.
So, I mean, what's the hold up with the older guy? He may know how to romance you better.
She just started with the older
Oh,
guy.
she just started. Okay.
So now you gotta wait till you get that nook.
And then he's saying that we're gonna know how. But I think he'll be good.
You don't know a man. I say you don't know a man till you get to know him after you gave him the nook.
So do we need to get a nook on the first try? And so we can go and get to know him these days? What you saying?
I'm not going there with you.
I want to know. I need to know where I need to be.
Oh,
Do
shit.
what we need to be doing. You need to help us out. Oh, she said she's
Oh,
waiting.
Well, now one thing about waiting, it can expose. It can expose. So if you wait and if they outwait, now I'm gonna tell you, waiting is one thing. Now
You
waiting,
may be waiting on him.
you know what I'm saying? Waiting is good, but I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, don't put a date on it.
Don't do 90 days.
Yeah, don't tell no nigga 90 days. Don't tell no nigga 90 days.
60 months.
You know why? You know why? Because I remember vaguely when a woman told me that one time. She was like, yeah, it's gonna be. It was this woman that said it. I remember one time a woman told me, "Oh, it's gonna be about 6 months before you get there." So I think I waited about 5 months before I even started calling her again like that. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Why you waited 5 months?
Then I wouldn't have but 3 weeks left.
So did the process start over because you stopped talking to her?
Uh-uh.
Oh, the process was still because she knew you.
No, but I exaggerated by it.
Oh, you were joking. Oh,
But
that was one of your jokes.
but what I'm saying is what I'm saying in my what I'm saying in my head. When I first started dating her, I took it serious.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
So
soon
you
as she said no.
expecting
As
her
soon as
word.
she said 6 months thing, like I had to wait 6 months, I was like, oh hell no, that's some bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm just saying that's what
But you didn't try after 3 months?
huh?
You didn't try after 2
I
months?
lost my hunger when she told me that the 6 month thing.
Yeah, you used to them. All
Probably,
right, you can come home
probably
and
watched
tonight.
the movie.
Yeah, I understand.
She probably watched the movie or something, and I'm make him wait. Yeah, he ain't gotta wait on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Just don't tell him over you got to wait.
Okay, so tell me this. So I wants to know, after you went back after that 5 months, how long did you wait then?
To the 6 month.
Oh, you did wait to the 6 months.
Yeah.
And then after the 6 months, then what? Did it continue anywhere?
No, I hit it a couple times, and once I hit it, I was kind of over it because I had to wait. Because it wasn't. Yeah, this the part of it. When somebody give you a certain like somebody tell you can't have something till 2, you want the shit to 2. I'm gonna give you a thing because what's name said that shit on
Nope. I want to hear from your perspective and not nobody else.
it's the same perspective. I remember this. Like I remember uh, um what was his name that did Raw?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy said that if you get stranded on an island and somebody give you some crackers, you're gonna say, "Oh man, these the best crackers in the world." But as soon as you got them and get back to regular life and you start eating that crackers every day, you're gonna say these some regular old crackers. You know what I'm saying? They're not so special as the other cracker no more.
But it was special enough for you to wait that 6 months so you can try those crackers.
Oh, she was fine. She was fine. I
So
mean,
does fine make you wait for 6 months?
yeah, fine has made many niggas wait. Hell, fine
We
made me.
talking about your situation. We
No,
don't know
I'm
nothing
talking about men in general. I talk in general.
now it's in general.
No, I'm saying men have. I done seen some dudes that I done seen in things. I done seen men wait 6 years, 10 years. I done seen people be the friends and all that stuff waiting around. That's why I say that's why a lot of men don't believe in this. On a woman having all these male friends because they know a lot of some of these dudes when they get around, they know some of these dudes that either already tried to hit,
Are they waiting?
or they want to hit, and what's stopping them is the woman don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that it's a lot of, and that's a lot of way a lot of women and men become friends because if one time they probably either tried to date or was gonna date or was hollering or trying to get to know each other or something, and they said, "Nah, we can't do this. We'll be better off just being friends or whatever."
Right, because all that waiting, you have
No.
no.
On the waiting.
I'm giving you an example. Like all that waiting, you're waiting. The female may not know, but you realize that I have actually developed a friend in this person by her holding her soul, not giving in to my desires and my want. So me and this girl actually have become cool. We are friends. But I guarantee you, if I ever say, "Come on, friend, let's do this," friend to say, "Okay," because it's just the man. It's some guys out there like that. They want to hit it in the beginning, but they've actually developed a friendship. I understand.
Right. And I agree.
I understood exactly what you said.
Yeah. I agree with that. Some people just say, cause see, I'm gonna tell you one time. I remember, developing a friendship and just hanging around this girl and think she was fine and this and that, and we was exercising, doing stuff around each other and this and that. But what happened was I heard, I would listen to her, how she talked about dudes, how she kind of moved and this and that. And he just said to myself, I didn't want that. Just getting to know somebody would make you choose them or just a friendship than to go anything like that, because just how they move would say, no, I don't want that type of drama. You know what I'm saying? I used to sit there and watch us, screenshot all our conversations and all that. I'm like, wow, this motherfucker on a whole nother level of, you know what I'm saying? Like, and keeping stuff, had phone messages in her phone like 3-4 years old. On dudes like, yeah, we do this, I do this. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some vitriol, it was like some stuff like, ooh, this motherfucker dangerous, Like, I'm just saying, like, you get around people, they're a good friend, good person to talk to a little bit that you say, no, I'd rather just be friends with this one now. I don't want none of them problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of people become friends. That's how some men become friends with girls. Cause they be like, no, even the girl might have liked him, but he know that he see that craziness in her. Hell, I got motherfuckers in my phone under crazy. I mean, shit. I'm just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I just knew they were.
I better not be under crazy. Do you hear me? I better not be. Cool.
Yeah, the older guys know how to treat women. Yeah, I agree. Older guys, I mean, they've been around a little more. And then sometimes younger guys they just in a different generation, and they were never trained even by their mama how to treat a woman a different kind of way.
She said, I should have waited on the young man. It won't be 90 days, so okay. So she asking you the question. So you ghosted the woman? So after you got it a couple of times, you decided to ghost her?
I didn't ghost her. I just knew she was fucking with she had started fucking with most time when women tell you stuff like that, they the reason they ain't giving you the coochie, they already hitting something else. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you think. So if
I had popped
you
up over there. I think I had popped by there. You know, like I said, I hit a couple times. I had popped by there, and I was like, stopping by or whatever. She was like, I got company. So now your whole man frame had to change toward the person. Like, click, 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 click. That all that relationship or anything you thought that
well,
was.
how you know the company wasn't females?
Oh, no. That was that
You
company.
assumed it was a
That
dude.
company when you open the door and you come out the door and you pull the door up behind you, and I got company. It was
Oh,
one,
you drive by,
right,
not on your way and call. You showed
right,
up.
right. I was at the door.
You so nosy.
No, back in the day when a man was fucking with a woman, you ain't just think in the up top that they fucking with somebody else too. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
You
okay.
just don't think that. Like it wasn't like that like it is now. Like women let you know
Well,
you
it wasn't nothing. If she opened the door for you,
like now they'll
came
tell you
out.
their roster.
But listen, but if she opened the door for you and at least came out to tell you, I have company, what's up? It wasn't nothing like that. So you
Oh
shouldn't have
no,
go to
she ain't
that
finna tell you
situation.
I got company. I hollered shit another time. There wasn't no what's up. It was like 10, 11 at night. It wasn't no company as in like somebody playing cards or some shit.
Um,
It was company. She was in her sleeping clothes. It wasn't. It was,
well, you was trying to get in her bed if you went there at 10, 11 o'clock at night. So
yeah,
what?
and it didn't work.
Somebody beat you to it.
Right. And I ain't mad at
Look,
him.
like Rosita said, you lost the chase effect.
You hit that thing. Yeah.
He went to get some more cat, realized the new cat was better.
Huh? What was? I didn't understand that one.
Well, she probably means the new. Well, I don't know.
See, I'm gonna see if you gonna try to make it. You gonna make them.
She made the typographical error. I know she'll fix it.
A player chick, yeah. I can't. And then didn't come off like a player chick. You know what I mean?
That's what shocked your tail.
Yeah, she was working at.
Nope. That's just like calling a name.
No, it ain't. She working at like a dentist office or something.
It's just like calling a name.
And it
So
made
everybody gonna be trying to see who he fooled with that worked at a dentist.
whatever. But yeah, but it was it was like I guess I had this ideal in my mind because she worked at a dentist office that she was a whole different type of person. I
So
thought,
jobs make you a different person.
yeah, you might think like sometimes you think like when you think of one woman that work at the Baptist, there's a nun up in there or something. When you think she's different than
You
somebody
said a nun,
work at a club,
not a nurse.
a nun. They got nuns at the
Okay, you said a nun and not
right.
a nurse. A nun shouldn't even be fooling with you. So what you mean?
No, they got nuns at what's mine?
And what nuns do?
Not get no dick.
Right. So you thought you had.
So if you seen a nun and they were talking about how they got some dick last night, wouldn't you drop your bell like, huh?
Right.
I did.
That's what I'm
That's
asking
what
you.
I'm saying. So when you have an idea of somebody that's
Okay,
doing
did
the
she
same
portray
thing,
to be a nun? Did she give you the inkling of being nun?
no, guess what? I met the white person voice.
What is a white person? I take offense to that as a black woman.
All
I
right,
do.
all right, I'm gonna do this.
Because we announce words, we're
Back in the
considered
day,
white.
back in the day, they used to say it like that, but I say she put on the professional voice on me, and I didn't see the other side, maybe the ratchet side or the crazy, the different sides of this and that, because I didn't even know she had as many kids she had. I mean, I just didn't know a lot of things.
But that's the thing about it. You didn't care about anything about her, because for one, when she said 6 months, you disappeared for 5, waiting to
the whole guys. We were talking conversation, but I ain't sure.
But did you ask her anything about her to even find out about her children? Did you have a conversation for her to even become herself? You had 5 months to do that, and the only thing you succeeded was hit it a couple of times. That's all.
Okay, watch this then. All right. If somebody being that protective and not really telling you much, and then putting you off, and telling you, I guess when somebody sit up there and tell you, all right, is it like this? Say you work at a place, right? You work at a place. You start a job at a place, and they tell you at the place, like, you in your mind, you think after 3 months I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have it, and they say, you know what? We can't hire you on permanent till, a year. You're going to be like, I got to work with these folks a whole year before they put me on permanent, when most people put you on permanent like 3 months.
3 months, 90 days. But listen.
Right.
If you want that job, what you going to do? You're going to work for that year until you get it. That's like anything. If anything you want, even in that situation, if you were interested, I felt like you would have put more time in it.
I was interested.
In what?
It just the talk. Once you get down to talking, and then somebody throw out little stuff, and then that would make you think something else going on, because like when somebody put it out there, see, a lot of ladies they put that out there, but what really was happening is she putting that out there, but she still had somebody that she was just regular getting on while she was trying to just maybe meet somebody different.
Or maybe move on. And then a lot of times women do that if they're in a relationship and they're trying to decide if I'm going to leave this nothing I'm with, or if I'm going to play with this new guy, if he got any potentials, anything to offer me. You open the door and you play outside, but you don't close the door so you can get back in. That's just what it is. So maybe that's what you had going on.
This is the reason you stopped talking, because I found some new cat. Oh yeah, because no. But she right. Like it's just like this. I knew I wasn't gonna be not fucking for no whole 6 months. So ain't no reason me to be playing these damn games. Nobody telling me. It's something else if she had just not did it for 6 months or whatever, or she had this shit in her head. But just for her telling me that she wasn't gonna give me for 6 months, I started hitting something else, and then I still was conversating with her, but I didn't take it seriously. I didn't take it seriously when I said,
you know what? These days, things like that is not serious anymore. You can get sex anywhere, any time of the week, in relationship, out of relationship. The morals of seriousness of relationship does not exist anymore. People don't take it serious.
Well, if you think about it like that, she didn't take it serious back then.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
She did it. Hello, dental office gets eggplant. Are you crazy? I don't know what you thought. She cleaned their teeth, so she know their mouth clean. I'm 47. I'm rocking that 54-year-old's world. I have his ass smelling around my front door. But you said you ain't dead them. How you rocking his world? What you doing?
She said,
cooking and cleaning.
She gonna rock his world when it's time. She probably saying, "Yeah, I already got his ass smelling around her front door," but she gonna rock his world when it's time. she I think basically she's saying ain't gonna be no motherfucking 90 days.
But I'm just saying, don't do
But
that.
think about it.
She said we should give it to him. Okay.
Yeah,
But that's the thing about it.
think about 90. Okay, watch this. Think about Steve Harvey said 90 days. Imagine somebody telling you 6 months. You can't take that serious. You just can't take it
But you
serious.
came back for it.
I'm saying you can't take it serious. Now, I done heard, now listen, I done heard a joker tell me that they just wasn't even going to give me none. And I took that better than somebody telling me a time limit.
I mean, why they wasn't gonna give it to you?
I mean, they wasn't giving it to nobody unless they got married. And so and so in that, I hung around because
You thought you can break it.
no, I didn't try to break it.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to learn more about yourself and the self-control you get. So I did that to really, because an old man told me a long time ago, he was like, you don't become a man, you're able to tell a woman no. And and you control your own, self. You got to be in control of yourself.
Okay. Explain that to me again.
It's like you don't let your dick control you or nothing.
Oh, okay.
You able to say no. You can in control of how you move and how that, and and I thought being around a person that was nice looking, fine, and all that I know I can't get no coochie from. This is a good practicing thing that I could, be around women.
Develop you some self growth.
Self control where I know that I can be around women without, thinking about hitting it and stuff like that.
So just tell me this: if a woman body is nice, she's pretty.
Yeah.
So are those things that will be a weakness for men that they can't say no?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, a lot of men can't get coochie. So these men, a lot of times they just ain't got, the right swag. They don't know how to talk to women. They might be a little scared of women or whatever. But it's men out here that just whatever come at them, they'll go. You know what I'm saying? And
so what is considered fine? Are you talking about body structure when you say she fine?
Yeah.
Just the body structure, okay.
Because I ain't talking about the man. That's a whole different.
Well, I know. Don't too many worry about the mind or what she think or how she act or what soul tie you get from this fine, sexy body.
You know what? But that right there, I think saved my life on a whole lot of things. Learning how to
save your life,
learning how to control yourself around women, learning how to be around fine, gorgeous women, and not want them. I think that helps you grow and control yourself, control your mind, and control how you move and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think that keep you out of getting robbed and getting put in bad situations. No, I'm just saying, like, you never know what type of woman trying to manipulate you to do stuff or trying to manipulate you in a spot so that you can get somebody to get you or something. You know what I'm saying? It's all
self game
happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you able to control yourself and do that, I mean, it's a whole different thing. I'm gonna do that for you.
Yeah, that's the same person that's sending me inboxes right now.
Yeah. Okay, what we was on? I'm not what's name right now.
She was saying when she give it to him.
It's on
She's talking about the older guy.
It's on the algorithm. Might be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more clicks. Okay,
She's talking about the older guy. She was like, she's gonna rock his world.
Yeah, go ahead.
She said, men and women should care more about what's in their head. What? He said, men and women should care more about what's in their head, in their brain. You get a mug, empty-minded, an idiot with a fine body ain't hitting on nothing. Yeah, how they say a Mercedes without a motor.
And that's true. A lot of men should want what's in their mind.
Yep.
And then how they move and stuff like that, and it'll keep you out of a lot of trouble. Later on in life, knowing that. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. I agree. What else? Okay, as we go into the alcohol and the club life and how they dress, it all plays a role in a child's development. How they mama move, her rolling up in front of them, smoking in front of them, things she do, how she dress, how she walk around the house, how she clean the house, how she make him clean the house. All this stuff
it plays an important role.
Plays a part.
How she cook, how she eat.
All this plays a part.
Yep.
So it'll either make you a man that, because a lot of men and women are gaining weight because, they being fed honey buns, this and that. And then that's why I look at a lot of grandmas that then got old now. When I see them giving their grandchildren just sugar and honey buns and oatmeal cakes and this and that, and you sit there and you see your children are already almost diabetics and stuff like that, you don't really care about your child. You're just giving them something so they stay out of your face. I feel like when you care about a child, you give them something nutritious and you give them something that's going to help him live a long life and stuff like that. When you give them stuff, sugar and stuff, just to shut them up or whatever, either you don't know no better or you do not care.
Okay.
Yeah.
No war right there.
And it's just like when you care about your own self, you got to move different to get a different result. So if you keep on moving in the same thing that gave you a real bad result a long time ago, they're going to give you real bad results again. And you're going to be wondering, how I get this result? And it's because you moving the same way you used to move, even though at one time you moved different and you got a real good result, then you run back to the old thing and it's the same thing. And I look at a lot on YouTube and just the world, just being out here in the world every day and just seeing how people talk to their kids, the fussing, the hollering, the you ain't shit on cyber, I just see it, and we just headed down a dangerous path in certain cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel Jackson. We wonder why we becoming the murder capital of the world, the most crime, and we are rated number 2 in America of most dangerous states. And we shouldn't be proud of that. See,
Right.
New York probably got more people in New York than all of Mississippi.
Isn't
So
that something?
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can get, it's just crazy how stuff be sometimes. But I just think we have to try to change some stuff. Go ahead with that.
I'm talking with the older guy to learn his mind, and he learned my mind. So when I give it to him, it will come together. That 38-year-old fed me lies, love bombed my ass. I saw that cut his ass off by the neck in 3 weeks. I was talking to the new guy the whole time. Oh my goodness.
Seems like you got that same player gene in you too.
Use the player, Rashida. Use the player.
Player. She just a player. She just a player. Okay, my bad. What's she? Oh, she must type too fast because there ain't nothing come up there now.
Unless it's pictures, maybe
Let me see. It might be. Let me see.
on your thing, your other thing, or whatever.
No, let me see it over there. Somebody typing with left that ball. But it is what it is. How they say? We ain't got to go home, but we got to get the hell up out of here sometime. Um, yeah. You got something to say before I give my little closing arguments?
I do not, and I'm sure you won't have too much of an argument, but okay.
You don't think so?
No, sir.
Okay. Me, when I get, back down to, men being players, I mean, being raised to be players or coming up being in the player thing. If you look at how most men became players, they became players because they felt like, even when I, watched, talk to, some pimps and stuff like, they used to say, they were raised in a whorehouse sometimes. You'll hear them. Think about what's that dude on Love and Hip Hop? His mama pimp damn near.
Little Scrappy.
Let's scrap it. Same thing he said about his mama. That you catch that man crying on there, and it's real tears because he done been through so much stuff watching his mother do certain things that he felt once he got old and realized what was happening, that it really hurts him now. You know what I'm saying? To know what he went through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And he's still young and he's trying to pull himself, through that. And then can you imagine going through that all your life? And then when you become popular, this and that, you still can't get away from your mom.
Right.
I'm damn near more popular than you.
Than him. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that part is the worst part about it. Read it. There it
Hey,
is.
if you're dating a young guy, you got to keep a spare around. Even if it's a donut.
What's up, Latasha? Up in his house.
Tasha.
Yeah. Keeping her spare around. Boy, I tell you the truth. You can't make this shit up.
Well, you have to keep a spare for a vehicle so you can get around if you need to move, right? A spare tire or a spare tire changer? Which one we need to keep?
Whichever one you want. I ain't know y'all tonight.
We just need advice as women.
Look at that. Yes, indeed. Look at you got her gone when he said spare tire. Shoot.
No, it's just
How many spare tires you should keep in the truck? Because I forgot. I know I got one under my van and one in my van.
So you got you too.
Spare tire. Ain't that some shit? He said, or a whole
good tire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that spare tire, them be them little ugly things.
The one that's dry rot because you never use them.
They only go for so long. They already
probably to the store.
That'll have an airport on you. That'll have an airport on you. Put that thing on there, already on flat.
That's why you need to keep you a tire man. Keep your tire man.
And on that, we're going to...
Yeah. Trip out, big splash, baby, you can see it. Yeah. Strong. All right, away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong. Gotta get paid.
Good night, Rosita.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all fancy.
Paper need a pen pal. P.O. said slow down, so I caught the wave and I skipped town. 16 was on underage, there's 12 jurors in a mistrial. They seen I was underpaid, said true wild, no Gentile.
Listen. Okay, what?
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
But I'm shoot three. Put sweat
Good
into
night,
the ring.
Rashida, and good night to all. And
Catch it up when the chorus hit. Violins in the bell tip. Open up, let me splash it right away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me.
we up out of this thing. You ready to get about this thing in life?
Till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. All right, away.
Magic hands, magic
I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid.